What is good, everyone? And it's been a while, so let's get into it. What's been going on during the eSports scene for Gears? So, first things first, the SA region on the EGL side, Dream Conspiracy wins again, but surprisingly, 5 killers takes a map off them. That's something that we like to see. It looks like Dream might have been maybe using a sub, who knows? But it's good to see that there's other teams at least somewhat competing. In the European side of things, it looks like Banana team went to the very end on fifth map against the team that's always been winning, which is another thing we like to see. Not 100% sure if Senji is the play for this team to compete at the highest level, but they almost did it. Let's look in the other brackets here. You had Vision, C-Banged. Over here, Murky with Marsh, Phelpsy, Hydrone, and Ricardo. Pretty crazy to see that Marsh is actually playing with Hydrone and Phelpsy again. But there's that. What is this? I'm gonna go through the Challenger series in the bracket. There's some upsets. And yeah, so we're gonna get into it. Team Queso and Furry 1 eSport. I'm pretty sure they kind of solidified themselves as like the 1 and 2. On Fury 1 eSport. Yeah, there we go. We have Ambu T, Last Move, Entry, and Jailed, and then you have Sleeper, Krista, Exclusive Problems. To be honest, one time when Fury 1 eSport is when Queso had a sub, so it's pretty dominant that Queso is number 1, and then Fury 1 eSport is number 2, because they've been consistently at the top for the most part, so there's that. In the semifinals, let's see what we had here. We had Smoke, Soulfuls, Maniac, and Knotclaw. Pretty good for them. Then Remedy. Keep switching around players. They had Red 9, Emissives, Godreds, and now Temp instead of Flames. See in the quarterfinals who made it. You had Purge, which is Zoom, Hitboxes, Eat, Play Call. That's all Zoom's buddies. And you got another one here where you had Spitfire, Arways, Violates, and Dementos. They lost to Casa de Papel. And then over here we had Storage Town, you had Phase, Abusive Cinemas, and Mercs. I'm pretty sure they're still looking for one. I'm pretty sure they're not playing with Mercs. Then you have Zero Tolerance, which is Body Shot, Nate, Stomp, J, and Flames. So they dropped Mercs for Flames, I'm pretty sure I've told you guys this a while back. Let's see what kind of upsets there were. There's Discipline. This team made it to a finals one time. They beat them, so that's good on Red 9 and them. Those are my homies right there. In the second round, which is surprising, this is a pretty solid squad. And Zenon, former pro, Exceedings, J-Mobs, Greasebag. These guys beat these guys 2-0 surprisingly, so that's good on them. Cyclone Gang. They lost to Storage Town in the third round. They're a decent team. Just trying to look at and see. Nothing really too much. War Explosive, I guess. That's a L for them for the amount of points they have. So there's that. And I'm pretty sure for the Purge, these guys, they've been first rounded so many times. And for them to get to this point, it's good for them. So really happy for them for that as well. Let me see if I could show you guys their standings. Challenger team. Challenger series. I'll put the link in the description down below for the bracket for this. So yeah, Team Queso is by far ahead. It looks like they'll for sure solidify themselves as that first seed. The NT Gaming looks like they solidified themselves as that second seed. Mainly, you just want to be in like the top 8. If my teammates actually played and we're still in it, we'd be around this area. But since they didn't want to play and fuck around, you know, it is what it is. This team, from the one time they're in top 8 from a semifinals, so it's pretty crazy to see what teams are in it. 7. Surprisingly, this team that only played twice is still in the top 8. But I could see some kind of team taking over at some point, because they don't play anymore, it seems like. So there's that. I could put the standings in there for you if you want in the link description down below. We got another tweet. There's no thrill like wondering if your car was stolen or towed. So that's unfortunate. It seems like his car got taken. The GOAT himself, Gilbert. Kids go from losing a 3-1 on Sunday, missing every shot, to hitting every sniper shot every single round. Laugh my ass off. Kids are shit. That Cronus hitting. So, and then, you know, there's the trash talk back and forth. So that's funny right there. As you may know, I showed you guys in the bracket. They got second rounded. They're pretty pissed. Here's another thing where them winning challengers again. GG's Fury 1. Let's take a look at this gameplay, I guess. It looks like it was a close game too.
Espera. Aguantamos. Watch out. Tiro. Vamos, seguimos. Watch out, tírale. Mate. Let's go.
Exclusive making plays for his squad, winning the round, it looks like. If that were me, I would have been fucking down, but I guess that's the new tuning, right? So, you could play it differently. So, big dub for Queso again. You got Metro eSports. They made an announcement as well. Here's the standings, if you guys know any of them. So, there's that. This is for the female league. A big announcement from Metro is, instead of just North America and all that, it looks like they're moving over to internationally. So maybe we could see in the next league or whatever, like the next season, we could see some mixture of European females with NA or LATAM players. Could see some pretty crazy rosters. Here's a tweet. Don't play wagers against these. You know what? They pay on PayPal, and 2 days later they refund. So this is a big one here. So little bounces and whoever, they don't pay up. So there's that. Here's a roster of Joking and Blood Dated. They're looking for one. Remember, they were hitting me up and they didn't want to play with me, so there's that. There's a nice clip by Domez. I don't know if this was during like the Pro League or... Oh my god. Oh my god. That is big identity, bro. That is big identity. That was a nasty clip by him. Moving on. We got Monkeys. As you can see, Rocky saying his, you know, typical thing, get the fuck out of here, we won. When they beat like a team that they, I guess, feel better than them. And then this is what Monkeys had to say, haha, I laugh, a lot of these people, they never do anything in a major, and they are the first to throw shit. Please watch the match again so you can see who danced. Make a mind is a joke. So there's that. We have Pro League, Split 1, Week 3, top 5 plays. We're definitely gonna start watching those. Pixel Perfect, Patience from
Now going
Powers.
over to the way of TJ as he will finish off Cells. The tip of the spear, at least it should be. He hasn't had the most impressive performance here on Tomb, but Sniper outlining it up, and that's going to connect. And he really did split the difference, didn't he, between his United members?
My man just played Protect the President. He said, I know you're going for a flank. I get it. But the second you come out of cover, I'm going to do everything I can to take your head clean off your shoulders. 4 rounds in a row.
So decent, you know, clip right there. Big announcement here for Domez. He's FA for the rest of Gears eSports season, remaining split. Challengers are Pro League. Never really had a chance during Gears 4 to stick with the one roster, and any player team wanting to start something, let me know. So pretty interesting right there. We got Sleepers with the, you know, little thing here. Maybe Domez will be a sub and potentially on this roster in the future. Who knows? FA coach, he said he wasn't going to be coaching, but it looks like he's back into it again. So we'll see where he will be going. Let's put him in the FA slot. Shaz. See where he will be going. Moving on. Got another clip here by former pro Tricks. As you can see, so you good in FFA, and then he gets world start. I think that's pretty hilarious, to be honest. Hopefully I don't get copyright for that music, but that's pretty hilarious. Moving on to all those roster stuff. Got a new LATAM roster. Elatori's, Reaps, Bree, Beastrafer. Living eSports, we got Ons, Dynasty, B-God, and now Prospect. Put this as TPH. That's their like team name. Got a new one. We got this is like WX. Any new rosters? This was a roster that's playing in the tournament. We got Swayband, J-Woody, L-Triggers, and Osby. Osby's just been filling in here and there, playing around. Maybe he'll play with Domez again, who knows. And here's some FA lists still. We had Vino, Birdie, Sias, Krabby, Speedy, Days, Flash Moves, Domez, Shockwave, J Money, and then the coach Saz. Pretty crazy to see. We have our coaches already in place. Everyone has a coach somewhere in the league. Then you got some, what's it called? You got some, what's the word? Analyst as well. Then you got a sub. Maybe Shaz could be an analyst for Hive or go back to auctioning again. Blast God was a sub here. And subs for these guys, I'm not 100% sure. But nothing too special in the roster changes. Just Domez announced an FA. And I'll get to you guys on Friday on the results for the Pro League and E-Day. So I hope you guys enjoy, and peace.